Scott Dixon just won the first race of the 2018 Chevrolet Detroit Grand Prix Duel in Detroit. He was followed by Ryan Hunter-Reay and Alexander Rossi to round out the top three. Let's find out what they have to say in the post-race press conference coming up next.
How about a little champagne fly? And ladies and gentlemen and everyone else, we thank you for coming out today. We hope to see you tomorrow. And again, congratulations to Scott Dixon.
Yeah, I think, it's definitely been, quite obvious that the Honda have been strong here this weekend, which, it's good to see. I think, they're working as hard as they can. The season and the parity, is very close, but it's also, there can be some polar opposites as we go through some of these different tracks. So it's quite interesting to see what you're always chasing with your competition. GM do a superb job, and they make it tough for all of us. And as we saw last week with Power's victory, with the 500, nobody lays down. Everybody keeps pushing. So it's Honda will keep pushing. GM and Chevrolet are going to keep doing the same too, and that's what's really healthy for our sport.
Today.
Honestly, it was great. Even IndyCar IMSA, I'm so glad to come to a track that has more than one main series in one weekend, unlike any other tracks. So it was definitely worth the 6 hours driving from southern Wisconsin to get here.
And I agree the same. I mean, it's been a great race the whole time we've been here, and we just can't wait to come back sometime.
I think, I had a bit better run through turn 1 and 2 in the restart, so I closed on them there. I really needed some overtake at that point, push to pass, but we're not allowed to use it at that point, so that would have been the difference maker, I think, for me to have a run on him. But from there, we evenly matched each other's laps. Just in his dirty air, I couldn't make the run through the higher speed corners to stay close enough, so it's unfortunate. We came up close. I thought in the middle of the race when we were logging fastest lap of the race after fastest lap of the race that we were going to come out in pretty good position. I was hoping for better than we were, but it was close. We're going to have to go back, try and make our weaknesses a little bit stronger tomorrow and see where we can come out. But all in all, good day. Second, just want to win, so it's feeling of coming up a bit short.
This year, Scott Dixon, is he one of your favorites?
Oh yeah, yep. Seen him win at Road America last year, 2017. So I'm 2 for 2 in IndyCar races, seeing Scott Dixon win. So.
And I mean, he's my mentor, so I mean, I have to say that I like Scott Dixon as well.
So why do you like him so much?
I don't know. He's just a really good driver. I'm not on a bandwagon or anything. He's a good driver. So.
I mean, he's very talented in everything that he does, especially watching him from last year to this year. I mean, nothing but up for him. So.
Well, have one of those? How do you do?
Boy, it is great.
Yeah, for sure. I think that, I was stuck behind that car for most of the race. So we had the opportunity. We were quite a bit stronger in turn 1 and 2. So, I kind of tried to maximize that as much as possible, and I was glad we were able to get it done. It's great to be back on the podium. The whole Napa Know-How team and the Raw for Mortgage guys really deserved that after what's been a really long stretch of May and seemingly a long time since we've been on the podium. So hats off to them. They had great pit stops. We had a good car, and also it speaks to the strength of Andretti Autosport to be second, third, and fourth, and Honda to be in the top 6. It's a good day for all our partners, for sure.
About your experience here at the Grand Prix, how has it been?
It's been really good. I really like the hospitality here. The people, volunteers are really helpful. Yeah, like I said before, multiple series here in one weekend. So you get different kind of cars. You get prototypes. You get GT3 cars. You get Indy cars. You get the street trucks, Trans Am cars. It's all cool. All different speeds. I mean, what's not to love?
Yeah, he can't say it any better. I mean, everything that we've seen today and even yesterday, the hospitality in this area is wonderful. And just the race, they put on such a great show in general.
You'll be back tomorrow, obviously.
Yes, yep. Oh yeah.
Do a fantastic job, you
know, I had a little mistake in free practice too, which damaged our car, and the Action Express guys did an amazing job to put it together to qualify. And this man here next to me did a great job to put the car up in the top 6, qualified P6, even though he hadn't much time on the track to get it going. And he managed to do it, got a great start. We were always in the hunt there for the top 5, and when we got that caution, the first yellow, Eric came into the pits. We did tires and a driver change, and from there I knew the only shot we could do it, and I think that was the right call from the team as well, was to keep the Continental tires until the end, which we did probably at 50 plus laps on them, more